Howdy, folks. Welcome back to another Vincent's Voice, where today also I'm going to be reviewing Zach Snyder's Justice League. So, for those of you who don't know, Zach Snyder also was the original director of Justice League years ago when it came out, but he had a death in the family and had to leave the project. Where then another director, Joss Whedon, came in and finished what he had started on stuff. He changed a bunch of things, and so I did added stuff to it on stuff to finish it. So that one came out on stuff, and it was not very good. Like I say, on stuff, it had a lot of problems on stuff. It didn't have great character development. It didn't have the camaraderie between the group that it should. Like I say, the editing was off on stuff. The god awful CGI mustache and stuff like that removal was in there. Just a lot of things. It was a mess on stuff with the editing and just the story and just the flow of the whole movie on stuff was very, very off. So then Zack Snyder came back and finished what he had started on stuff initially, and that stuff for this to come out now. This came out on stuff for 4 hours. It's a 4 hour long movie, which I don't care. So for me, superhero movies, the longer the better. Gives them more time on stuff to flush out the story and the characters and all that stuff. 4, 5, 6 hours. Give it to me. The good thing with this is you don't have to watch it on stuff in a full 4 hours because it's done in like different acts. So you could do like 2 acts on stuff and then stop and then watch another 2 and another 2, things like that, to break up, because 4 hours is a long time on stuff to sit down for one movie at a time. So that was nice on stuff to do. So yeah, he came back on stuff and changed a bunch of things and stuff like that, or just did what he wanted with it on stuff. So had a lot more in it on stuff, a lot more stuff with the characters on stuff. He changed like the color aspect of that and the score and just different things like that. So this version is much better, in my opinion on stuff. In my opinion on stuff, it does almost everything better than the previous movie does. The only thing on stuff that I think it still falls short is the camaraderie on stuff between the group. They don't feel cohesive and stuff like that enough as they should. Maybe I'm spoiled from Avengers because Joss Whedon did so well with those characters, but they also had solo movies on stuff to get the characters on stuff together and everything just flowed better on stuff. These characters on stuff, they don't feel like a cohesive team, which is too bad, which is they should. Other than that, I think it's better. I think the color on stuff is better. I think the flow of the story on stuff is better. The fight scenes are better. Steppenwolf looks way better. He looked terrible in the first, but now he has got all spikes and stuff like that, and he's much, much better on stuff in this. I like stuff how he flushed out more with Cyborg and Flash. I thought that was done on stuff really well. I didn't feel that the jokes and stuff landed in the newer version and stuff compared to the other one. I thought Whedon also did much better with the jokes and stuff like that landing. In this one tried, but none of them also really stuck that well. Just kind of kind of things on stuff to it, that's okay. Yeah, like saying, but the rest of it on stuff was great. The scenes that were, extra scenes that were in there on stuff with everybody, the flow of the movie on stuff just seemed better. It took it from being at the bottom of where the DC movies are, like so I would have put it at the bottom with the original. This one on stuff is more towards the top. Like, it's not the best stuff. It still has its problems stuff, but it was longer on stuff. It had more time on stuff with the characters on stuff. It seemed like it flowed a little bit better and stuff like that, with being able to tell and stuff like that the different parts of the story, which you have more time and stuff like that, so of course it's going to things like that. So like I say, I actually quite enjoyed this a lot, stuff, which is good. I like seeing these characters. I really like the DC stuff, universe and stuff like that. I like the Marvel too, but just the characters and stuff like that in DC I've always really liked and stuff like that, like Green Lantern and Superman and Batman and awesome, all those ones and stuff like that. So I'm glad also that this got fixed, in my opinion, also compared to what it was before, which is good. I'd probably give this out of 12 I'd probably put it probably 8 or 9, probably 9. Dude, like I say, it might be fanboying off of me putting it a little bit higher stuff than normal because I really liked stuff. But like I said, I think it's going to be a 9 out of 12. I think, like I say, maybe an 8, but I'm going to put it up as at a 9 out of 12. I recommend watching this for sure. Also, if you like superhero movies, if you like also these type of things, stuff, I think this movie stuff is really good, and it's much better than it was before. So, which is a good thing. So, like I say, maybe I don't know if they're going to continue any more of this Snyderverse and stuff like that. It might not be. They might be going a completely different route, but I'm okay and stuff like that with that. So, there we go. There's a review on stuff of Zach Snyder's Justice League, and I will see you again for another review. Thanks.